Can you tell us a little bit about what you're going to be talking about?
Sure. I'm going to reflect back on earlier this year, some of the legal reforms that we went through and the very substantive things that have been delivered as a result of those legal reforms earlier this year. We're going to talk about, as we move into next session, the heavy lift that's ahead of us. West Virginia faces a ton of issues, from a $250 million revenue shortfall for this year's budget, a predicted or projected greater revenue shortfall as we go into next year and take up that budget, but also some of the legislation that we need to take up, some of the so-called heavy lift, the tough things that we need to do in order to move West Virginia forward.
Thank you. And much of what you just said, I think, has a lot to do with the West Virginia Business and Industry Council's endorsement of you for governor. That announcement was made today. Can you talk a little bit about that endorsement and your thoughts on it?
Sure. Well, first of all, I need to thank Bick for that endorsement. It's huge. It means everything in the world to me and to our campaign. Bick was instrumental in helping to deliver a Republican majority for the first time in 83 years, and they've been great partners as we move through our legislative session earlier this year. We've had a great tour around the state where we've talked to people in different regions about what we did and about what our plans are going forward. But Bick represents some of our state's greatest industries and greatest opportunities for finding successes as we go forward. So their endorsement is just phenomenal, and I'm very appreciative.
Thank you very much.